Hi WorldTempus family, welcome back to yet another session with the WorldTempus Showcase, and today we have with us the latest release from Zenith, which is, I probably shouldn't say this because of editorial objectivity, etc., but it's been one of my favorite watchmaking brands since 2012, which I now realize is 10 years ago. Anyway, just to balance out that little bit of personal subjectivity, I will admit that I haven't always appreciated the watch I'm about to show you. I'm going to explain why at the end of the video, but for now let's get straight to the point. What we have today is the new Zenith Chronomaster Open, and this is it on my wrist. It looks great in a 39.5mm case diameter, and that is a highly versatile size that I know a lot of people will enjoy. This one comes in a white dial with a steel case, but there are two other versions that have also just been released. Black dial in a steel case and white dial in a rose gold case. The Chronomaster Open has always been associated with a specific period in Zenith's recent history during a particular era of its leadership, but it's always been one of the most popular models in the Zenith repertoire with strong and consistent sales performance. It highlights two main points of the El Primero movement. Firstly, the fact that it's a chronograph, but also it's a chronograph with a high frequency balance. And you can see it right here, ticking away like crazy at 5 Hz, which means 5 oscillations per second. Most modern timepieces in comparison beat at 3 or 4 Hz, and the higher beat rate of the El Primero gives some obvious advantages to the chronograph function and overall performance of the watch. I'm not going to go into all the technical reasons why, because that's not what this video is about, and there are already some beautiful articles on WorldTempus that explain this. This watch is really great to use with a showcase because usually I would have to turn the thing over in order to show you guys the balance, and then there is a bracelet and it gets in the way, and then sometimes I have to unpin the bracelet from one side. It's just kind of a pain in the neck, but I don't have to do that here. Yay! So the new Chronomaster Open has a stronger case construction compared to the older models, which were all about slim curved lugs, slim, almost non-existent bezels, and fairly low in height. This made everything on the dial look kind of spread out, which was an issue because of how the configuration of the chronograph mechanism had the counters quite close together. Here, everything's a lot more compact. The bezel is still slim, but not as slim as it was last time. The bracelet gives it a stronger look, and the dial crystal still has some height to it. And I think this is perfect for the Chronomaster Open because this is a watch that does well when it's expressed with that kind of verticality rather than having lots of lateral space to it. It concentrates the area of focus and it projects upwards towards you, which is a good feeling to have in a sports watch. Now, I said I was going to tell you guys why the Chronomaster Open hasn't always been something I paid much attention to, and the thing is, I'm not usually a fan of watches that deliberately expose the balance in this way. Either you skeletonize the whole thing or you close the whole thing. Unless there is something in particular to highlight about the balance, I don't see the point. I like things and actions to be supported with proper justifications that make logical sense, and most open balances just don't have that. And now all you guys who love Zenith are going to write in and say, oh, but you know, Suzanne, there is proper justification to highlight the 5 Hz balance of the El Primero. And yes, that's 100% correct with the El Primero. It's just that the open balance thing was a whole aesthetic. Not everyone did it well, and it reflected badly on those who did do it well. Anyway, so I'm going to end on this note with the new Zenith Chronomaster Open. You can have one last look at it and let us know in the comments if you agree with us, if you don't agree with us, what you think about it, etc., etc. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and I will see you guys again really soon.